We are Brian and Kelly Drees, and we have been attending Lifepoint now for just over 7 years, actually almost 8 years. And we've been asked to share part of our story around obedience, but specifically around the subject of tithing. We grew up in the church from when we were babies all the way through till now. We've never left the church. Although at times we weren't regularly attending anymore. Our early years of marriage, they weren't strong. We loved each other, but there was something missing during those early years. We put money first in a lot of things we did, and we were living for the moment in this world. Whether it was the bigger house, the newer car, we were wanting things. And the things had us. As we reflected back to 2004 and really the small steps that have gotten us to the tithing step in 2010, those small steps of opening up a Bible for the first time in 2004 and really starting to dig into His Word and what it all says. It's so amazing that if you let that be your guiding factor, how your life can start to change. And as we started to really pray for the first time, and it's uncomfortable to pray, especially when you're starting out like that. But as we started doing that more and more, God just spoke into our lives more.
So I guess when I reflect on our journey and kind of think of when that turning point was, when we started to tithe. In 2010 of October, we were at Lifepoint Church and we got baptized as a family. And getting baptized, we were giving everything to God. We were surrendering everything to Him. And when you surrender everything to God and having children, we just wanted to be obedient, and part of that was with our tithing. And we want to show our kids that when we do something like this, we need to live as a family what is right according to God's Word.
Just watching them be obedient to God is really key for both of us, I think, because just being around parents that show you the love of God just through the way that they act, it really helps you realize what you need in life, and it's not the stuff that you need, it's just the people around you and the relationships you have.
We said we really need to become even more obedient to God in our finances and, put money back to let Him direct us in to do things. And one of those things that's absolutely been incredible with our family is the mission trips that we've been able to take. Tanner was the first one, and we put him on a plane, his very first flight ever, out of the country to a third world country. And it was so awesome to see a changed boy come back that learned the word contentment, and to realize that we don't need all the stuff to be happy, that, seeing the kids down there and the adults down there, that, they're happy with so little.
I've went twice to Guatemala, and the first time we went and built a school, but the second time we went just to witness to people, and that actually helps you grow a lot more than just going and building, because when you're telling somebody about God, you have to actually believe it and know it. People think with mission trips that you're going there to help them, but really you go and you'd be surprised what you learn there, because they have almost nothing, and you learn that you can find happiness in other ways than just material things.
The cool thing, I think, with the whole mission trip, it was a learning experience for the boys, because as a family we were able to sit down and just talk about, when you're obedient to God and you do what His Word says, as even with finances and tithing and stuff. He gave us the money we needed to be able to go take 6 mission trips
Yeah.
in 2 years. So it was a really good time to help build that foundation for them, even just to see, if you're obedient, He will provide, He will give you those opportunities, and we can go and serve and just be the hands and feet of Jesus.